In this video, I'll show you how to create a custom registration form for your WooCommerce wholesale store. A generic registration form just collects the basics, like the name, email, and billing address. But if you're vetting B2B customers, you probably need more than that. Things like a business type, a VAT number, proof of tax status, or a file upload for supporting documents. And the best part is we can do all of that within our WooCommerce Wholesale Pro plugin. So you don't even need to have a separate forms plugin installed. I'll show you how it works in this video, and if you want to follow along, you can launch a free admin demo, and the link for that is in the description below this video. Once you're on this page, you can just click on View Demo, and then you can click on Admin Demo to create a free temporary website and see how the plugin works. You can see I already have Wholesale Pro activated on my website. So with that installed and activated, I can go to WooCommerce Settings. Then I can click on Wholesale. And from here, I can go straight to registration fields. Now there will already be some default fields created by the plugin, and we're going to add to them and modify them in a bunch of cool ways. So let's see how we do that. You can scroll down and click on Edit for any of the existing form fields if you need to change something. That will scroll down to the bottom of the page, and you can see the field label, the section where it will appear, as well as the field type, could be a text input or anything from this list. And then you can mark it as required and make sure that it's showing on the registration form. You can also map it to an existing field. For example, this one is called the company or business name, so we can actually map that to the billing company. And finally, there's conditional logic, which I'll explain a little later on in this video. Let's save those changes and check what else is in our form. So we have the contact first name, and I've mapped this to the billing first name, as well as the last name. Then we also have the phone number, and you can check here and make sure it is required and enabled. Yes and yes. Then I also created a special drop-down select called region. Let's take a look at that. So my field label is region, and it's going to appear alongside everything else. And it's a drop-down select. And then I typed in some options here, North America and Europe. We also have this option to auto-assign a user based on the selected value. So if you have different wholesale roles, in this case, I could assign them to the different regions. So my North American customers could have a different role from my European customers. Once again, we can make this field required and enabled. This will not map to any existing fields as we need something more specific like a country or a postcode. I'll just make sure to save those changes. And then finally down here, I've added something for the VAT number. Now I'm going to click on edit that, and you can see this is just a text input field because VAT numbers can include letters and numbers. If it was just a number field, you could also choose number only. And again, this field is required, but there's actually some conditional logic here. Conditional logic just means it'll only show up in certain cases. So when I choose to enable the conditional logic for this field, I can see some options here. The condition that I want to meet is that the region equals the value which I typed in as Europe. So when people choose their region as Europe, they're going to be prompted to give a VAT number. And if they chose North America, I could create additional fields for different types of tax numbers. Let's save those changes. Now there is a button here to preview your form, but if you haven't set up a registration page yet, then this button will be grayed out. So the first step is actually to go into your pages and create a new page or edit an existing one and add a little shortcode. I'll show you what I've done here. I just created a very simple page with a heading here, and then I added a shortcode block called wholesale_registration. This is what the page actually looks like, and you can see the shortcode is adding our form just the way we created it. So now customers can enter an email address and all of their details. And by the way, when I select the region of Europe, I get a new form field for VAT number. That's the conditional logic in action. All right, so I just registered as a new user, and you can see that there's a success message here. And now let's go back into the website backend, and we can click on users from our menu. And we can see our existing users as well as a newly registered user who automatically was assigned to this role based on my plugin settings. And if you scroll down here, you can see all of the form fields that I mapped to this user are appearing in the user's data. So we have the phone number, the region, and the VAT number. If you need to get back to editing that form, just go back to WooCommerce settings, click on wholesale, and find the registration fields. Now let's have a little fun and add some new fields. So if you scroll down at any time, you can see this add new field option. And so let's create a file upload in case they need to provide some kind of proof of their business identification. Instead of text input, I'm going to change this to file upload. You can also allow them to upload multiple files at once, and you can make it required, of course. This won't map to any existing fields, and perhaps we only need to show it in certain conditions, in which case we can enable conditional logic and choose which of these parameters is going to affect whether it is shown or hidden. Then we'll click on add field, and let's add one more field for a secondary email address. Here we'll put the text input as email, and I'd say this one can be optional, and then we can map it to a field if needed. But let's enable conditional logic for this one and show if the business name is not empty, let's just say. So if they start typing in their business name, they're going to also see this field. All right, we've made some changes. Let's preview our new form. Awesome. So we have a new file upload option here, and the customer can choose a file if needed. By the way, I almost forgot to mention, if you want to reorder any of these items, then you can just click and drag them anywhere along in the form, and that will change the order on the page. So I hope you enjoy using the registration form builder in our Wholesale Pro plugin. You can click this link here to purchase a copy of the plugin, which comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, by the way. Or you can click on this video if you want a tutorial on how to set up a wholesale store from scratch. And of course, thanks for watching.